What is up, you guys? Jose here from Boomba Racing. So today is gonna be a day of a lot of installs for the SI, but today starting bright and early so we can get as much of these things inside the car. So first things first, I'm gonna clean the inside of the car because it's really dirty, and then I'm gonna get into what I've got to install inside the car, the little details. It's not a surprise, but it's an install, so stay tuned. You don't want to miss this one. The things we'll be installing today are this little surprise in the box, and then an OB2 splitter. Right now I'm just running my X pedal, and I don't have my K-tuner connected because obviously OB2 port with a splitter, I'm gonna be able to use both of them at the same time. So I'm gonna be doing that first, and then boom. So it is. Ooh, that's just a good logo. And the second thing is the new SI shift knob. You know, has a pattern and our logo. But that's what we're doing today for in the morning. These two things I'm gonna be installing, and then later on, once the sun goes down, because the Cali's really hot, we're gonna be installing something on the side once again. You don't want to miss out. So, further ado, let's get to these little two installs. So first things first, I'm gonna be installing the OB2 splitter. So as you can see, this kind of bunk. So it's a tight space. See if I can try to record it from one of these angles. But if not, then I'll just show you the end process. But see, it's all tangled. Hopefully this splitter will do the job and I can fix all this wiring. Let's just get to that, and then I'll see if I can record for you guys, and now I'll just show you the end result. Okay guys, just a little update. So we're getting on the X pedal wiring. But as you can see over there, the wiring going that way. K-tuner, so that I already have that done. Right now I'm just working on this. It's a really tight space, so I'm not able to record, and it's just me. So I'm just gonna get this done, and let's just get to that and move that OEM shift knob. So let's get to it. Alright guys, we're finally done with the final product. As you can see, they're connected right here, so I can disconnect anytime. So no more wires hanging anymore. So it's all good. So now I'm gonna turn on the car, show you guys the end result, and see if everything works. Alright guys, so turn on the car, let's see if everything works. Okay. X pedal's on. The K-tuner is finally back on the car. It's working. It was a success, but not least, let's check and make sure that the tuner view works. And there it is. K-tuner, X pedal, everything's on. So this little quick detail install was good. Moving on to the shift knob, and I'm pretty sure I can record most of this. So we'll call it a day for now until the bigger install going. Let's get to it, guys. Alright guys, take out the shift knob, the little boot here. You just pry it down. It should pop up. Turn it left. It's off. Goodbye OEM shift knob. So the little kit came with the little nut and of course the shift knob. Two little time lapse right here. So show me install this, and if I have any advice, I'll tell you guys in the end. Let's get to it. Here's the end result. As you can see, the knob's on. I really love it. I feel the weight. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. I love it. OB2 splitter. I love it knocking on both things at the same time. So I'm just gonna clean up, and then I'll see you guys later. Back here again. It's the same day, like I said. Wait for the sun to go down because it's a little hot today. Waiting, one for the sun to go out, and one for my baby over there. She wants to help with the mods. Today, as you guys can see, the car is up in jacks on both sides. Today we're going to be installing something I've been waiting to install for a while. I've been debating. If you guys don't remember, I asked you guys to help me pick a rear engine mount. You'll be surprised what it is. Let's get to it, to the unboxing. And so the next mod's right here, front of the hood. So see here, it's the Boomba rear engine mount. I went with Boomba because a lot of people recommended Passport. I went a little different route, test them out, see what I think. I went with my sponsor Boomba and just test it out because everyone says to go Passport, but I'm being different. I'm gonna go with Boomba. So today we're installing this, and I'm gonna show you guys how to install it, and I'm gonna give you guys always a review and my thoughts about it. So let's get to it. Guys, running the car. First thing you want to do is take off this metal shutter here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. You can take these off, twist them, they usually come off, and then just pull it, just push it back, and the shutter should come out. That's the first step you need to do. So let's just get to that. Alright guys, so I want you to get the shroud open. You can see that dirty, nasty old rear engine mount right there that we're going to be replacing. Before you do this, you have to take off a little piece back here. On this little area right here. I'll do that next. We should be able to take this out in no jiffy. So let's get to it. Alright, so to take off, you're going to have to take these clips. They're along the side, all around. Last part, you want to take off the little screw right there. And then we'll go into specifics as we get there. But for now, we're just going to take off the little clips of the flathead. And then we should get to it. 10 to 10 millimeters, so let's go ahead and remove that right now. After you're done removing that, you should be able to flex it. So we're gonna go on and start removing these. So let me just get to the specifics. First, you have to remove this one first. So I'm gonna get started that. The Wi-Fi is gonna be recording. First things first, you want to remove is this bolt right here. So this is a 19 and the back one's a 17. There's a wrench, and I'm gonna use that. Take this off. Alright, so you don't want to pull it all the way out. You remove the one, it should all come out. And the back one, the 17, we're going to take that off right now. It should all come out together. So let me just get the 19 and we should get started. Let's take it off. You kind of can't pull it down. Oh, there you go. It came off like nothing. So, you know, you might need to pry to it, but as you can see, I just took it off like nothing. But it just get to inside the new one.
Alright, what is up, baby bears? We're camping outside in the dark and we're chilling and laying down on the concrete. Well, as he stretches over there. Let me see that new one. Bam!
I got the old one. So right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna explain how to put this one on before I go in the car, because like you saw, you're gonna need a little brute force to take this off. You might need a pry bar to scoot the engine a little bit forward so you can put it out, but as you can see, I just took it out, it came out. This one, it's labeled right here, up. And this side obviously doesn't say anything. Put this side up towards the engine and this side towards the bottom. And then just reinstall the hardware, torque it down to spec, time, make sure everything's good. And so right now, I'm just gonna time lapse me putting it on, and if I have any tips, I'll tell you guys at the end. So let's get to it, guys. You guys see, mounted on there. First, a little advice, I would say slip this in just a bit, not to the other side, but just like this to here halfway. So when you're putting it in, you don't get the hassle of hitting this. Because I saw that if I put this in first and then the screw, I'd hit this. And you have to like kind of angle it, and that's a pain in the butt. So just took it out, put the screw back in like halfway before it sticks out, and then just slipped it in, and then used my pry bar on this side. You guys saw in the little time lapse to fit it in there, and then once it was in, I just slipped it to this side, threaded it a little bit so it doesn't move. And the back one, this one's especially a pain, but just pull this plastic piece down until you hit the thread, then you tighten tighten both sides, make sure it's all tight. Everything seems good, nothing's moving. I hope not, but what it's supposed to do is to eliminate a lot of wheel hop and make sure all the power goes to the ground. Probably show a video of the clip from Boomba showing the demonstration of this rear engine mount. As you can see right now out here in Cali, it's dark and I kind of don't have a GoPro to mount, so I can show you guys the differences, but I'll put theirs so you guys can use as a reference. My little tips. The only time I used a pry bar was just putting the new one in. The old one just came out. Just to be safe, if you don't have one, buy one. They have them in AutoZone. Pry it, put it back in, put the little screws, tighten it, and then right now I'm gonna put all the little plastic pieces, little plastic clips back, and then take it on a test run and see what I think about it. So let's just get to that, and hopefully we'll be done soon. So you guys can hear that vibration. Look, taking off, it's bad. Catching the speed, smooth as can be. So those vibrations, I read in forums that that's normal. Just give it a couple hundred miles. Vibrations, so it should be non-existent. But for now, since the newly installed part, it's gonna vibrate. I can hear a little right now. I'm going 20 miles. But it's breaking in, it's normal as usual. And peek the shiv knob, check the chow. But I can already notice the difference, honestly. The car feels more to the ground, I guess you could say. I feel the power going to the wheels. I feel it, it feels way different. I wish the wife could drive it, but soon she'll learn. But for now, I'm just gonna cruise around town and I'm gonna drive the car hard and show you guys my impressions. So let's get to it. First, slow vibrations, all right? Whoa. The power goes to the wheels, no more wheel hop, nice made part.
Bam, thumbs up.
Thumbs up, that's a thumbs up for me for sure. Right away, you can tell the difference. I wish it was like the show-throw shift adapter without driving the car. The rattling did scare me just a bit because obviously it's your car. But I read in forums it happens with any rear engine mount. It vibrates for a couple hundred miles. Just need to let it get used to it. Usually the lower RPMs it starts vibrating, but right now, high RPMs, more 2K, you're solid. You don't hear as much unless you're downshifting up, but you can really tell the difference. I told the difference. I didn't hear no wheel hop, no nothing. I didn't feel anything. The car fell to the ground. Getting to the road, I felt amazing. I would totally recommend this product if you want to get a rear engine mount. I went a different route, but I'll do a follow-up review after a couple hundred miles. But for now, months, or we'll see how it goes. So we made it back home from the little quick review of the rear engine mount. Again, a big shout out to Boomba for providing me with this rear engine mount and helping me in the process of the last couple parts. There's more parts coming for that side, so stay tuned, you don't want to miss out. And then again, a big shout out to my wife for helping me install this. Hopefully soon we'll be able to mod the fit. If you guys aren't following her fit build, here I'll leave her Instagram right here, so if you want to go guys, go ahead and follow. We'll have parts for the fit really soon. So once again guys, thanks you all for watching. Peace out and always keep improving.